Welcome and thank you for joining into today's Positive Forward Motion. This is your host, Denise Scattergood. Each week I discuss a topic that is designed to help you get more of what you do want and less of what you don't want, both personally and professionally. My goal is to add value to others by sharing a topic in 8 minutes or less, topics that will empower, motivate, and inspire you to have more happiness and success. Today's topic is grit. Have you ever had an incredibly difficult day where the idea of giving up became more and more appealing, but something within you told you to keep trying and not throw in the towel just yet? Well, that perseverance inside of us that keeps us going is called grit. And research has found that this trait known as grit is the best predictor of success. Grit is comprised of two different things. One, it's the ability to stick to long-term goals. And number two, it's the ability to keep going despite adversity. And you can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't have the determination to stick to your goals and keep going in the face of difficulty, you won't be able to make it very far. And Angela Duckworth, who's a professor of psychology at the University of Pennsylvania and the winner of the 2013 MacArthur Genius Award, explains that where talent counts once, effort counts twice. She goes on to explain that when you apply effort to a talent, you get a skill. And when you apply effort to a skill, you get achievement. Effort is the necessary factor to reach achievement, and without it, you simply have potential and nothing more. And this reminded me of a quote I saw at a football stadium wall once, and I loved it. The quote said, "Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard." And this resonated with me so well because I've always said the harder I work, the smarter I get and the more I learn. And that's why grit is so important and why you need it to reach success. Because no matter what your long-term goals may be, grit will help you get there. So how gritty would you say you are? Well, I'm happy you're here because I did my research and I have 5 proven steps to help you get grittier. And I like to think of them as the 5 P's. Number 1 is passion. Sticking to long-term goals is really incredibly difficult if it's not something that you truly care about and something that you want to get gritty at. So if you don't already have that, get out there, try new things, find something that sparks excitement in you, and then find a role model or a teacher to help you grow and get to where you want to go. Number 2 is practice. Once you have your specific interest in mind, put in the hard work and get good at it. And you need to practice and build on your skill. Number 3 is purpose. So after you complete steps 1 and 2, right, you have your passion, you know you need hard work, so now what? Well, you need to find meaning in what you're doing and why it's important to others, not just yourself. When we have purposeful work, it's been shown to increase personal job satisfaction and helps us to stick to it. So this is a little story from Angela Duckworth's book, and it really illustrates this point, and it goes like this. 3 bricklayers were asked, "What are you doing?" The first says, "I'm laying bricks." The second says, "I'm building a church." The third says, "I'm building the house of God." The first bricklayer has a job. The second has a career. And the third has a calling. Number 4 is possibility. You must believe that you can grow and change and that tomorrow will be better than today because of the fruits of your own efforts. And it's not, "I think tomorrow will be better," but rather, "I will make tomorrow better." You have hope because you have grit. You will dig deep and you can make it happen. And number 5 is people. Steps 1 through 4 will make you grittier on your own. But one step further is to be sure that you hang out with gritty people because we can't help but be influenced by the people we surround ourselves with. And who you decide to spend your time with is your choice. So please choose wisely. So now that you know what it takes to be gritty using these 5 P's, get out there and make it happen. It might not be easy, but it is worth it. And as Thomas Edison once said, our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. So go forward, my friends, and keep trying, keep doing, and don't give up. And remember, no matter how small your step is at the time, as long as you take it in the right direction, that's what I call positive forward motion. Thank you so much for listening in. If you would like a free PDF worksheet of this episode's action steps, you can find a downloadable link under each podcast episode on my website, denisescattergood.com. Don't forget to stay in the loop of all things positive forward motion by following me on Instagram and Facebook at Denise Scattergood and on Twitter at Alert Trainers. To add even more positivity in your life, you can text the word positive to 31 31 31 and you'll get a special message from me sent directly to your phone. If you like this episode, please remember to rate, review, and share this podcast, which will help us spread our message of positivity. And don't forget to tune in every Wednesday for a brand new episode. As always, I'm wishing you continued happiness and success, both personally and professionally. And remember to keep up the positive forward motion.